it's Christian, founder at Karatul.com. We are the CCIE leader, and today I am a guest. This channel, you know, the last video, you saw me with Arpit a couple of months ago now, and I explained you that now Arpit is officially the owner of this channel because it accepted the position and became the CEO of Zero to CCIE. So now we are reopening our school in Bangkok. You know, we are in the process. Was much more complicated than you can imagine because of the current situation. You know it. I don't want to mention these names about these situations happening at the moment in the world, but this is the situation. So now we have finally a date, and the date is 2nd January 2023. Let me write it down. It's a Monday. We start on Monday, 2nd January 2nd, 2023. So you still have a few months, but before booking anything, let me explain you what we are going to deliver to you. You see me with this shirt because we deliver. We deliver everything, and we deliver fast, and we deliver very well. So now, to be really honest with you, if you are interested in the CCNA, you should start our online program right now. But you don't have to wait to come in our school in January, because the CCNA only is something that you can prepare quite fast with our Zero to CCIE program online right now. But what I'm going to talk to you now is a new system we built. So pay close attention to what I say, because I'm giving you so much information today, and you really also to pay attention until the end of this video, because I'm going to share some news about our internal Zero to CCIE online program, specifically for the new technology, specifically for those new technology that can't be virtualized. And therefore, I will explain you how Arpit is in the process, and this is the reason of our absence from YouTube for 2 months. We are really in the process to deliver also this last portion for the labs that can't be virtualized, so that everyone can go to the CCIE exam without any worry. But I will keep this at the end, for the end of this presentation. Let me start with our school, because our school is going to reopen in Bangkok. We have the first blocks of training in Bangkok, Thailand, starting from the 2nd of January 2023. It's a Monday, so it's a perfect day to start, but pay close attention, really. Pay close attention, because I'm going to share with you huge information. So please, I know that my videos are very long, and majority of people are used to 5 minutes video. I see my children, they have these new technologies, let's call it social things, that last like 2 seconds and then they change. I don't want to talk about these things. I want to talk about our program. I will take some time. You need to be patient, because I will share with you some very critical information today. So pay close attention. So we restructured completely our system. This is the first thing. And the reason why we do this, because we understand that our students want to go to CCIE level, they want to go there faster, and currently they experience what everyone experiences. Prices are higher and higher and higher. Everything increase in terms of prices, and everyone knows that you need to have a very high salary to beat the inflation. There's no other way. You can't cut further the costs. You need a higher salary. So the only way to get a higher salary, you need a higher level of knowledge and know-how. And you need to present yourself to the market so that the market say, hey, welcome, and I will pay you this amount of money. At the same time, I know that you don't have too much time because you're busy, and I know that currently you have issues also with money, and we really listen to this, and we really understand, and we want to help first our students. They have the priority, but I want to say I'm going to help also people that are still not our students, but they are going to become our students both in class, on site, and online with the Zero to CCIE program online. And now I will explain you everything in details in a very structured way so that you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So pay close attention, because the new structure is something amazing, and you'll see that there is a new component which is the integration between the Zero to CCIE online program and the on-site physical class. So I already anticipated a big part, but stay with me, I will explain you everything right now. So, what happened on Monday, January the 2nd? What happened is that, okay, it's the new year, it's 2023, so we are reopening our school in Bangkok. So what happened here is that we start with the classical 5 days CCNA. So we say CCNA. This happened on Monday, 2nd January 2023. So let's call it week 1. Week 1, it's CCNA. Then we have Saturday, Sunday off, ARPIT will be off, you will be off. If you are only on the CCNA, you can come and you can stay with us like 5 days and you're done. So you can organize your holiday, you plan your 1 week training with us, and then you're done. But start thinking about this as a possible Zero to CCIE program, because what I'm telling you is something that you can customize. So just to give you an example, now you say, okay, CCNA, I don't need it because I have it already. All right, but if you are planning the CCIE, start thinking in this way. You need to review the CCNA. You can review the CCNA with us, or you can choose to go straight to the CCIE. So stay with me, I will explain you even better. Week 2, I don't give you the date because I will share this information later on in the description below. Week 2 will be ENARSI, so CCNP ENARSI. And the same structure. You have 2 days off, 5 days, ENARSI, 2 days off. So you can come, if you are interested only in ENARSI, you can come with us for 1 week, 5 days, 8 hours per day, so 40 hours in a week, you get your CCNP ENARSI. Then you have week 3, and week 3 is ENCOR. So think in this way. Week 3 follow the same exact logic, meaning 5 days. You have Saturday and Sunday off before and after. Think about this way. You want to be CCNP and you want to have also the CCNA, you don't have anything, okay, you can come 3 weeks with us. And you do CCNA, CCNP, ENARSI, and CCNP ENCOR, and you are CCNP certified. Takes you exactly 15 days, Monday to Friday, with, let's say, weekends in between. But, and this is the huge, huge news I'm going to share with you today. We decided that we can now provide something alternative to our famous CCIE training of 8 weeks. Because you know, before we had a program, 8 weeks completely dedicated to CCIE only. Now, we made an integration with the online program and the on-site physical classes, and we propose you a new 13 days CCIE training in class, on site. So this means it's 13 days. Why I write 13 days and not 2 weeks? Because here we don't have the weekend. Meaning when you start on a Monday and you finish on a Saturday included. So you study the Saturday, but you study also the weekend in the middle, Saturday and Sunday. So basically it's 13 days in a row. Starting from Monday, you finish on a Saturday, and Saturday you still have a lesson. So 13 days in a row. Why we do that? We do that because we want to provide a new concept of CCIE training. And why 13 days? Because we need 3 days. I will write down here so that you understand. 3 days. Projector, lab, and 10 days in a row, hands-on lab. When I say projector lab, I mean ARPIT. And when I say 10 days hands-on lab, I mean you. So of course, ARPIT will be in the class for 10 days with you and will assist you for any question you have. Is always there. You have 8 hours there. You can study also in the evening because you have access to our rec, but ARPIT is there, not during the night. During the night is free. I can't ask him to stay with you day and night, but you have question, you collect your question, you send him an email the day after, or even before the day after, you get already your answer. And when, of course, during the 8 hours you are labbing, you are doing your hands-on in class, you have access to the trainer all the time. And Arpit is a guy that is really happy to answer your questions. He knows basically all your questions by now because he has a huge experience doing this work, but is very, very happy, I can see it, to answer the student question. So if you think about it this way, we cover basically everything in a month because this one is a month. This one is a month. And this one is 3 weeks. And this one is 2 weeks. So you can have now, yeah, I know it's a little bit more than a month, I'm aware, but I mean, we can't reduce completely in a month. It's a little bit more than a month, but basically is a month. And why we do this? We do this because I know that some of you is already there and is already our student, and you feel that you learn everything with us, with our training, Zero to CCIE, and you feel ready for the exam, but you feel that on the hands-on component, you need more practice, you need more structure, you need to have someone to stay with 8 hours per day and entering in the zone. So you were able to enter in the zone for the duration of the theory and the lab portion of the Zero to CCIE with us from a concept point of view, from a conceptual point of view. However, I know that some of you want a little bit more in terms of hands-on. So you have 2 options. Option number 1, you can have the possibility to do the Zero to CCIE program with us. You can choose to start from CCNA, so you do the whole thing, it's 5 weeks with us, or you can choose to start from week 2 or week 3, ENARSI or ENCOR, or you can even start straight from the lab, starting from the last 2 weeks, the 13 days labs. You can. The condition is that if you want to start from the last 2 weeks, so meaning you want only the CCIE training, 2 weeks in class with us, this is really accelerated, and you want to do the hands-on only, of course, you need to have already completed with us the Zero CCIE program so that you know exactly what we are talking about, because you come and you don't have time to learn the concepts. When you come, you see ARPIT 3 days at the projector, doing the configuration quite fast, and then after these 3 days, on Thursday, you start your hands-on for 10 days, exactly 10 days, and you finish on a Saturday, and then you are free. You can decide to go and you can prepare your exam for other few days and then planning your lab at Cisco, or you can have an holiday whilst in Thailand. It's entirely up to you. But we are able to concentrate this in 2 weeks, in 13 days. This is crucial to understand. So this is a big change. Still, we are going to offer later on, again, the 8 weeks CCIE training only, or alternatively, basically the 3 months training CCNA, CCNP, and CCIE, because this is something that it's really unique on the market, and we don't want to get rid of it because it's an amazing experience. But we are aware that a lot of people currently don't have the time to do that, and they don't have the resources financially, because that's much more expensive, because of course we block the engineer for 3 months, so the price is different. So stay with me until the end. I'm talking about the prices also here, and I will surprise you, especially if you are our student already. So start maybe checking the flights, but later when you finish this video, because it's time for you to make a decision. Here, I'm going to propose you something really particular if you are already our student. Because I know that if you are already our Zero CCIE student and you completed already the training, you already purchased an important amount of weeks, you are going to have an incredible discount. And I'm going to share this information with you right now. So, let me tell you about our prices. But first of all, let me tell you that this is valid for the first 3 months of 2023 only. So January, February, and March. In April, don't ask me to extend, don't ask me anything, because I will say no. And now for January, I will make you an extra discount. So I can tell you, the offer will be available 3 months, but the best is January. So think about it. January is the best month to come to Thailand, together with February. So I really want to give you the best conditions. It's the best because in Europe, in the US, depending where you are in the US, but in Europe for sure it's cold in January. And it's very nice in Thailand instead, because it's winter. And winter in Thailand is a cold season, meaning the temperature arrive hardly to 27, 28 degrees. Sometimes you can have 30 maximum, but it's not easy. And there's never rain, always sun. And in the morning is quite cool, so it's really the perfect season for enjoy also the sea in Thailand, these things. So I highly recommend to consider this moment, because I will offer you the best prices this year only, 2023, because from next year, probably January and February will be a bit more expensive than the other months. But for now, what I'm going to offer you is an amazing price for the CCNA only. So if you are already our student and you want to have the CCNA experience with us, it's 5 days only CCNA, I offer you an incredible price of $2,000. This is really something similar to those training that you find there that they don't work. And we offer you this price, incredible discount for the first time, only if you are our student. So I will extend this price For ENARSI, $2,000. And for ENCOR, $2,000. So this means that if you are interested only in ENARSI, you pay $2,000, same as CCNA. If you are interested only in ENCOR, you pay only $2,000. This, of course, if you are already our CCNP student. If you are our CCNA student, you get this discount. And of course, if you are zero CCIE student, I expect you to come for the last 13 days, not only because you may come for the full program. I will give you now a very nice price also for zero to CCIE if you are our student. But for the last 13 days, if you are our student, I give you a price that will surprise you today. So if you make your decision, let's say between July and August, so during the summer, now we are in July 2022, I give you 2 months to make this decision, July and August. You are in summer, think about it, extend your summer to January. So think about it in this way. You are in summer now, you don't need the hot, but the winter will come. Start preparing your trip to Thailand with us, because the winter will come not only for the season, but in general, so you need to prepare it. You need to prepare. And for the 13 days, Monday to Saturday, 3 days projector with ARPIT at the projector, 8 hours per day, plus the 10 days hands-on with ARPIT in class, where you can ask all the questions you want, and you'll be into the zone, because you will be forced to be into the zone with us. You need to practice. You don't have any excuse. Zero distractions, no mobile phone available. You need to do the hands-on. 13 days. Guys, this is a boot camp that is not available anywhere in the world. There's nothing like that. You can find a 5 days CCIE boot camp, but they don't work, because I can tell you, I mean, it's not something where you start from zero. It's something only for people that are advanced. So you can go there if you are already really advanced. You go to the 5 days CCIE, and you can expect to learn something, to start something, to get into the zone somehow. But it's not a zero CCIE program. This is an integration between our online program and a physical experience. There's nothing like that outside. There's nothing like this. It's 13 days in class with us, only if you already completed the 52 weeks zero to CCIE training with us. So you know everything inside out about the concepts, and you already made several weeks of practice with the single protocol that we provide you through EVNG during the program online. So when you come here, you just want to finalize your knowledge. This is just the last touch that you need to put, and still is 13 days, of course, because you want to see first ARPIT at a projector, doing the whole thing, explaining you again in a different way, only from the hands-on perspective, what you're going to do. And then the 10 days, you'll be shocked about the material we are giving you on site, because you're going to basically prepare what you're going to do after at Cisco in 10 days. So this is really a revolution, something that we never seen before. And the price, think about those 5 days CCIE available everywhere, cost average $5,000. $5,000, $1,000 per day. If you're lucky, you can find them $4,000 for 1 week, for 5 days in class. But average is $5,000. You can search yourself. Now, if you are already our zero to CCIE program student, and if you are already at this level, and you decide to purchase our zero to CCIE program, this is a must because we don't want to have people, they arrive without the preparation. You can't. You need to show me that you completed the Zero to CCIE program. And if you are at this level, you are already our student into the Zero to CCIE program, I offer you only for July and August, so meaning you need to purchase this now, July 2022, August 2022, and this is the limit, the last day of August is the limit to get this price. Let me tell you again this, because I want to be clear. I don't want after people coming, no, I saw that price, but I wasn't fast enough. Hey, you have 2 months, 60 days. You need to be decisive. You need to make a decision. You can't say, I want it, but. No, you have to make a decision right now. Because in January, you need to come and you need to get your CCIE once for all. So, and you can have a fantastic holiday in Thailand, by the way. But focus on this, on the 13 days. You have the time, because if you want, and you are already our student, you have the time to review completely the Zero to CCIE program and coming in January to complete with the 13 days. Or you can come for the whole program with us in class, 5 weeks. Now, let me tell you the price for the 13 days. If you come in January, you book now in August, or in July, month we are now, or August, I offer you an incredible price. Not the $5,000 they offer you with the CCIE bootcamp of 5 weeks, where they give you an introduction, but for the full 13 days hands-on in class, 3 days RP tested projector, and 10 days you're hands-on on our rack with RP supervision to finalize your CCIE preparation, I offer this at $3,000. You never seen this. Again, only if you are our student or only if you decide to become our student now. Because I tell you, if you purchase our Zero to CCIE program now, and you need to purchase one off, of course, you don't have the time to make it in 52 weeks, because the training you are booking now is for January, you can do it because it's July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months, you can do it. You can do it. I will explain you how. In that case, if you still don't have our Zero to CCIE program, just schedule a call with me. I will explain you how you can reduce this time if you purchase the solution one-off. And if you purchase the solution one-off, I will offer you a 50% discount on the Zero to CCIE program, so you are going to pay less than the $10,000 that originally cost. So you are going to pay $5,000 for the Zero to CCIE program online, and then you still benefit from the $3,000 of the 13 days, Monday to Saturday, final preparation in class. So this price, let me tell you 10 times today, because I don't want to have this misunderstanding with people. This price is only for our students or for people that will purchase one-off the Zero to CCIE training at $5,000 with a 50% discount. And only if you complete this training, not that you come, no, I just finished the CCNP. No, you can't. If you book this with me, you have a strategy session with me, and I will ask you several questions about your technical preparation. And we want to be sure that you are ready for taking this. Because we don't want to have people coming and then they say, but I don't understand route reflector. Well, you have to understand route reflector if you come only for the last 13 days. You really need to understand everything inside out about the CCIE level. You just want to focus on the hands-on. So the only way is either you have a massive experience working on these things, but generally even the experience is not enough because there are so many topics at CCIE level. You need to have our program, which is the only full available. And When you come, you have this price only for January and February. I can extend to March 2023. So this is the limit. From April, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything. The price will change because you know it yourself. This price is not serious. For 13 days in class hands-on, no, sorry. Only if you are already our student. If you are not our student, well, there's no option. You need to become our student, which is the best decision you can make. Now, the last thing I want to tell you, as you can see now, you have 6,000 the first 3 weeks, 3,000 the last 2, so this is even cheaper than this, only for our student, 0 to CCIE. I don't want to repeat this because this one, you need to understand that this price now, I will explain very well because this price now, I can even extend to people who are not our student for these 3 months, January, February, and March. So you are not our student, you want to get a CCNA, that's no problem. I recommend to become our student anyway and to have the integration of our CCNA training so that when you arrive, you're already familiar with everything, but you can come without knowing anything because CCNA training is really starting from scratch, and in 5 days we prepare you to CCNA. We can do that because it's 40 hours, we can do that. Same for ENARSI, same for ENCOR, even though there I really highly recommend to be our 0 to CCIE student because you need a little bit more knowledge. You can't start from here if you don't have solid foundation here. So here is really recommended that you are already our student. But here is not recommended. Here is a must. That's why there is this difference in price. Only for our student. You are not our student, here you don't come. If you really want to force this and you say, no, I don't want to become your 0 to CCIE student and I want to come for the last 13 days, you'll have a call with ARPIT, not with me. Simple. And the reason is because you are going to have an interview with ARPIT. And when you talk to ARPIT, ARPIT doesn't ask you any other question than technical questions. So if you answer his questions, and ARPIT say to me, yes, you can come, all right, I will consider your application. But I tell you, I don't accept here anyone that is not our student, unless you pass the interview with ARPIT. Because I don't want you to come and wasting your time and your money. Because even if it's only $3,000, but it's only for our student, I don't want to make you a different price if you're not our student, and then you come and you don't know things and you are disappointed. We don't want to have that. We don't want to have that. So my recommendation is follow the real best path. Become our student if you are not, and learn 0 to CCIE, and then you come and you have the best training, 13 days hands-on only. 3 days projector, 10 days hands-on. So the final thing I have to tell you about the price, if you decide to do the whole thing with us, and you are already our 0 to CCIE student, instead of paying $9,000, this price, guys, now I'm giving you a price that will shock you and will make you reconsider, because now I'm sure that you're already there checking the flights and you say, hey, I will go $3,000 for 13 days with them in class, hands-on with the rack. I'm there, I'm getting the CCIE, it's my time. Yeah, but you still didn't hear the best offer I have today. Because if you are already our 0 to CCIE student, this is the condition. If you are already our 0 to CCIE student, meaning you completed at least 80% of the program, if you are paying weekly, or if you completed the program, or if you purchased the one-off. So you understand what I mean? And you want to do the whole thing, so from 0 to CCIE on site, the 5 weeks, you start this Monday, you finish this Saturday. I will give you the dates in the description below. I offer you a price that will let you without words. So generally, you know, our price for this was $10,000. If you make your decision between July and August, I'm going to propose you the full Zero to CCIE program on site in Bangkok. Fantastic location, full nightlife, the best location in Thailand. Instead of $10,000, you are going to pay only for the whole thing $5,000. So with $5,000 now, you have 5 weeks training with us in class from scratch to CCIE hands-on preparation. So this is really, you enter in the zone from day one, you enjoy the best holiday you ever had in your life with $5,000. Then of course you need to pay the hotel, you need to pay the life, but I guarantee to you that in Thailand it's not expensive at all, and we help you according to your needs. I have people, they want to stay 4-star, 5-star hotel. You're welcome to go there. I can give you some recommendation. I have people, they want to save a lot of money. I can help you. I can give you recommendation. I help everybody. But this price, you will never see it anymore. For the full Zero to CCIE program, 5 weeks training, this price guarantee, you won't see it anymore. And this is price that you really need to consider right now, because it's a unique opportunity. You need to make your decision right now. So stay with me still a few minutes, because I'm going to talk to you about the last portion of the program that we are finalizing. But before arriving there, don't forget, you can pay this price to me also with installments, because you have the time. So you can pay $1,000 per month over the 5 months. So you still have July, August, September, October, November. Or if you start in August, September, October, November, December, you paid your training and you get your flight, you come, and you get the best holiday in your life ever, and the best training in your life ever. You go back where you live as a CCIE engineer, and you change the quality of your life. So this is the moment to make a decision. There's no way to postpone this, because you won't see this price anymore. And I'm doing this with these conditions for a simple reason, because I know that everyone experiences at the moment a difficult situation with money. I'm aware, and this is my way to help you, of offering you also installments without the rush to pay the full amount together. If you want, you can, but you can pay $1,000 per month, which is much easier. You arrive at the end, you have the perfect time to come and get your training. This is a unique opportunity. I can't do that with the 13 days only, but I can propose to pay it in 3 months. So it's 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 3 months. So fair enough. And then you come, you get your training, but only if you make your reservation July and August 2022. I don't want to hear when it's September. I'm sorry, you still get a good price, but nothing to do with these things. This is something that on our side, you'll never see it anymore. Because you understand what I'm talking about. When you come and you see our quality, it's something totally different from all the others. So you really need to understand that this is valid only for July and August 2022, meaning you need to reserve your seat July and August 2022. And there is a limited amount, because we don't want to have 200 people in the room. I tell you, we have always small groups, because we want that the student can be followed really closely from the trainer. We really want to give you the best experience. So we are really strict also on the number. You don't see those places like you see everywhere with these boot camps with 200 people. No. Tell you, there is a strict limit. So when I see that the number, and I'm sure that here the amount of reservation will be crazy, but I will limit. So I will make someone for January, someone for February, and then this price will be over. So you need to make your decision right now. It's not the time to think about it. You need to make your decision right now. So having said that, this is the best possible news I could give you. This price you will never see anymore. I know our students, a lot of them, they were preparing with the 10,000. Now you have 5,000, even the 3,000 if you go for the only 13 days. My recommendation is really do it. The Zero to CCIE 5,000, you'll never see it anymore. It's an experience. It's an amazing experience. You enter in the zone from the concept, and then you go into the hands-on preparation with ARPIT. It's amazing, so do it. Don't think about it. But if you don't have the time, you have only 2 weeks, well, you can still come having your holiday, and you can have your 13 days training hands-on only with ARPIT in class. Now, I finished. I already told too much for today, but it was a long time I wasn't here on YouTube because we are busy. We are working very hard, and I still need to talk to you about my blockchain project that is progressing. By the way, I have to make a short announcement. I already selected, to be really honest, one of our students as a participant to my new blockchain program. Will be on another channel because now, as I said, this is ARPIT's channel from now on. I'm just a guest here because I can prepare, I can show you things, I can show you the menu of our new projects, and ARPIT is completely focused on the technical part, is in do not disturb completely, and I won't disturb him because we know that for having the best technical training, we don't want to disturb him, and then you'll meet him in class in January or February. But for the My Blockchain program, there will be other 2 channels that will open soon. I will start from 0 subscribers, and I will explain you everything on those channels. I will give you the links later on, not now because it's completely in preparation, but I selected a student of the Zero to CCIE program to join the blockchain program, which will be much more technical than expected at the beginning. So we will have ARPIT also there. And I will ask the student to join. I don't want to give you the name because he didn't accept yet. So I will ask him to join officially in a few weeks, the beta version of this program. And I can't give you too much information now, but I want to anticipate this because you see there is an integration also, a close relation between us and our students. When we need a trainer, the first people we look at our student. When we need a participant that after can collaborate with us on the new programs, we always look at the students. So I will make this proposal to the student I mentioned now very soon, in few weeks, maximum few months. I will keep you updated on this. And if he is going to join the idea, I will announce and I will tell you the name. Is one of your colleagues. If you are already our student, you know, because he's in the Facebook group. Otherwise, I will anyway share with you this information. I will ask him if for him it's okay to share his private information, name and surname. And we will have basically 52 weeks together in the new blockchain program. I can't give you anything. I can't give you the name, and I don't give you anything, but I will provide you more information later on, and I will give you the link for the new channels on the upcoming videos. The very last information I want to give you for today, I already told too much about the new technologies. As you know, it's impossible to virtualize. Now it's official. We tried everything. It's impossible. So for the hands-on, we are now in the process of finalizing an alternative. So basically what happened is that you'll get instructions on how to perform your hands-on for the new technologies via rack rental, meaning we give you clear instructions on how to practice and we guide you through the preparation on a rack rental solution, because it's impossible to virtualize and the cost is absurd, and at least it's impossible at today. Our students want to go now to the exam with a clear understanding about the practical part also of the new technologies. They are absolutely right, and that's why in the last 2 months ARPIT was not basically available on the screen, because it was totally focused on this new solution. So we are going to finalize this solution. Will take us between 3 and 4 months to have the full solution up and running, but for our student is everything included, because they already purchased the solution zero to CCIE, so they will find it without extra cost into the training. And this will be always true for all our students. When you are our student, you need to understand that our program is always updated at all times. So in this case, we needed a little bit more time, because this solution is particularly complex to virtualize, and we arrived at the conclusion that it is impossible at the moment to virtualize. So ARPIT is going to prepare this workaround, which will be at the same quality of the rest of the content of Zero to CCIE, and then no excuses, it's time to come for our 13 days, Monday to Saturday, in class in Bangkok. Or if you feel confident, you can go straight to the exam, because with the new preparation, we give you all the information. You can practice also the new technologies. So for today, I really told too much, I'm aware, but I try to give you the best possible information. To recap, don't forget, we start again Bangkok, Thailand, Monday, 2nd January 2023, and we have 1 week CCNA, 2 weeks CCNP, 1 ENARSI, 1 ENCOR, and then the new formula for CCIE, 13 days, Monday to Saturday, where you have also a Sunday where you come in class, because you are going to do 13 days in a row. CCIE, if you are our student, at $3,000. If you do all this 5 weeks training with us, $5,000. But you need to make your decision right now. So you find everything in the description below. Book your call with me, Zoom session with me. Let's talk and get certified. Thanks.